Hi everyone, how are you doing today? So last week I asked the question if social media was a blessing or a curse, and that was just as a result of my observations of just the whole social media, everything that's going on social media. And today I just want to just talk about that a little bit more because I see the way it almost seems as if, as good as social media is, like I said last week, social media has helped me and my business a lot, and the businesses we run, myself and my wife. But that just made me wonder because it seems as if our sense of respect for human beings and even respect for elders in this social media era has been greatly affected. Because how can you see someone who's an elder? That's when an elder makes a post and you see the kinds of people that want to go and abuse this person. In fact, God forbid it's a man of God. It doesn't matter how old this man of God is, or any other body for that matter. I mean, somebody, maybe because you don't agree with his ideas, you don't agree with his lifestyle, whatever it says, but you forget about the fact that this person is still, as a matter of fact, the kinds of people we disrespect on social media, most of those people in real life, some of them are elder to your parents, some of them are the mates of your parents, some of them are equal to the age of your parents, younger ones or siblings. So someone who is old enough to be your uncle, but just because he's on social media and because you two are on social media, you can just call him any name you like, talk to him however you like, say whatever you like to him, and you think you can get away with it. I wonder how we got to that point. I wonder how we got to that level. Otherwise, and I feel like sometimes our social media founders didn't help matter because they woke up one day and said, "What's on your mind?" Right? So they asked you, so more or less encouraging you. Because what you don't know that these people came up with those strategies to create more engagement. So they say, tell us what's on your mind. But the gospel truth is that if you really want to succeed in life, if you really want to make it feel like it's not everything that's on your mind you should say out. Do you know even the devil does not know what's on your mind until you say it out. So if you let yourself say everything that's on your mind or everything you want to say, if you let yourself say it, you will be in a lot of trouble. Sometimes the person you are dragging or abusing or talking, if you happen to meet him one-on-one, his class, his level, the caliber of life he has built for himself or herself, you will not be able to even open your mouth and say a word. But because you're behind your keypad, so therefore you can accuse anybody, abuse anybody, insult anybody, and think to get anything. Indeed, is social media a blessing or a curse? Or has social media become that's supposed to be a blessing to us? Has social media become a curse to us? That our sense of value, our sense of respect, decorum, our sense of order, our sense of honor for people has been greatly eradicated because you think you're on social media, because you're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on Snapchat. So therefore, you can talk to anybody, anyhow you like, however you like it, and think you can get away with it. Is social media really a blessing or it's a curse? Bye.